Hey everyone, how are you? It's Laurie, and I'm here to do your quick daily reading for you. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun. Life is an adventure. What are you making of it? All right, I'm going to draw you a Queen of the Moon Oracle message to see what your overall energy is for this reading. What's the theme? Creation. Awesome. You're in a creative mode. You're about to bring something to life. I'm hearing some of you may conceive a child here during the new moon or between the new moon and the next full moon. I'm also hearing starting a new business, a creative idea. Something that you've been holding back is about to break free and allow you to create. This could be absolutely anything that you have a desire to create. All right, while I'm shuffling, let me tell you about personal readings. I am doing happy early birthday Libras. Okay, I'm doing Libra season special pricing, ridiculously low prices on a personal reading. If you're interested in getting one done, email me and I will send you all the details, okay? I am also doing birth chart interpretations. If you're interested in that, go ahead and email me and I will send you the information concerning that. I also want to mention that I am doing a live stream here on Saturday, so this will be in a couple of days, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I hope you can make it. I always do a reading, okay, a general reading for whoever's there, the collective, and then I do chit-chat. I pull oracle messages throughout the time that we're sitting there talking. I also will answer personal questions for a donation to the channel. All right, so if you have never done a donation to the channel through a super chat, make sure you're all set up for that. All right, I hope you can make it to the live stream. It's always a lot of fun. We always have a lot of fun. All right, let's see what your 3-card draw is. What's your message here? Page of Swords. You are awakened. Okay, that's creation at the beginning, the dawning of creation. The High Priestess, your inner knowing. You know where you want to go. You're going to trust the process. And you're going to take it nice and easy, nice and slow with that Knight of Pentacles. And that's the best way to create anything, to get the information that you need with a Page of Swords, gathering the information, finding out more. Maybe you're receiving the information that you have just conceived. Now you've got to start the planning. Where do I go from here? What steps do I need to take? And I'm getting whatever you're creating. It's starting overnight, but it's going to be a process, okay? It's going to take time to develop. So if it's a pregnancy, we're looking at 9 months before that baby is born. If this is a job, if this is a job, you may have, been hired, but now you've got to work diligently, as you should continuously, for the next 30, 60, 90 days probationary period, learning the ins and outs of the business. Also, if you're starting your own business, this is going to take much longer than you may imagine. Some things are going to come quickly, but to actually get it down pat, it's going to take a year or two, okay? You may have success within 6 months, but in order for that success to be solid and stable and long-term, it may take you a couple of years, okay? Doesn't have to. Everybody's different. It's going to happen at different paces for everyone, but it's a process. Definitely a process. Now, I'm also hearing something can be created for today. You decided you wanted to go someplace. You got inspired to create something within your own home, create a vacation, create this. You've been inspired. You've definitely had a dream, or when you woke up, you were like, oh, this is what I want to do. Gather the information, trust that you can do this, and take it slow. Go enjoy the process. Absolutely love this message for you. Let's see what else is going to come out here. I'd like to know what else is going to develop, especially if this is like a day thing. If this is just for today, Spirit, what more can you tell us, please? Whoa. You've got the Star card. Look at this. Creativity. Creation. Creativity. Now we've got the moon, and then we've got the moon and the sun here, the star. But it looks like the sun. So I'm getting that as translating an in-between place. Be in the here and the now. There's the confirmation. The in-between place. Be in the here and the now. Enjoy the process. Okay? I am hearing healing, which is funny because there's something that somebody's hanging on to emotionally, mentally, that you have not been able to let go of. And because of this inspiration to create something here, I'm getting somebody's building like a bookcase out of wood. You're cutting the wood, you're measuring the wood, you're doing this, you're doing that. It doesn't have to be a bookcase, but that's the image I'm being given. Okay, so you're creating something here. And that creation, that actual physical thing that you're doing, whatever you're working on, the mental aspect of it is taking you out of your physical or mental distress. And it's going to help you heal. It's also going to inspire you for future days, I just heard. I'm hearing the name Whitney White. Whitney and White. And I'm seeing white many different ways. W-H-Y-T-E, W-I-G-H-T, W-H-I-T-E. So take that as it resonates for you. All right, let's see what else is going to come out if this is a daily. Just for the day. Some sort of realization, understanding, and basically with the Ace of Swords here and the Star card in the current energies, this is you having that understanding. It's like you just get yourself right and all of a sudden it just is right. It feels very balanced, aligned, truthful, honest. You know, there's no fear in you. There's no looking into the future saying, where is this going to take me? What's going to happen next? There's no looking into the past with regrets. You're in the here and the now. And that's when the honesty, the truth, the revelations, the awakenings can come to you. And you got the Queen of Pentacles. You are definitely investing in something, putting your heart and soul into it. You see the worth, the value. And this raises your personal self-esteem, your confidence, your ability to grow wealth, to grow emotionally, spiritually. This is beautiful. This is really nice. I like this. There is something about creating something now that you're going to be inspired to continue to do from this point forward. So whatever this inspiration is, it is divinely offered up to you, and it is meant for your highest good. I absolutely love that. We've got the Hermit on the bottom here, and I just said something about a spiritual awakening, and look, spiritual enlightenment, a path forward. The Empress, more creativity, more creation, pregnancy, okay? This card actually says rebirth, which is what I consider the Death card to be, an ending and then a new birth. But that's different here. And look, she's holding the whole world in her hands. And it's funny because on this card here, the creation card from the Queen of the Oracle, I thought that looked more like the Earth than the moon. When I first looked at this, I thought it looked more like the Earth. I don't know if you can see the details of the moon there. Anyways, so there's something in the moon and the earth and creating, and you got the Ace of Pentacles, a solid new foundation. Some of you are coming out of hermit mode too, I'm hearing. All right, we're going to put that with the Empress there. All right, creating, more creativity. Love it. What are we getting here for you? We're going to get you an angel oracle number and message. Let's see what comes out here for you. Look at that turned right over for you. 3 4s, protection. The angels are whispering this is your time to take confidence in all that you pursue. Everything you are creating, have confidence in it. The divine universe is working through you and protecting you. The time has come for you to allow all the doors of opportunity to welcome you with open arms. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Actually, I was going to get you some blessings here, but Spirit's saying to get these other cards over here. And let's see what comes out with them. What's the message coming through here today? What an awesome message. Don't forget to tickle tap, booper zap the like button, claim this in the comments. Personal readings or birth charts, email me. And don't forget, I do a live stream on this Saturday, 6 p.m. Set a clock, a calendar, a notification, something. So that you don't miss out, because they're fun. It's exciting. Look at that transformation, butterfly, a rebirth. All right, my loves, until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness.